So anyone who prays is bound to want to know to what kind of God he is praying. He wants to know in what kind of atmosphere his prayers will be heard. Is he praying to a grudging God out of whom every gift has to be squeezed? Is he praying to a mocking God whose gifts may well be double-edged? Is he praying to a God whose heart is so kind that he is more ready to give than we are to ask? And Jesus came from the nation which loved prayer, and Jesus had been brought up to love prayer. And in the passage in today's Gospel, he gives us a Christian charter of prayer. And Jesus' argument is very simple. His argument is that no father ever refused to request of his son. And God, the great Father, will never refuse the request of his children. God will never refuse our prayers, and God will never mock our prayers. God will always answer our prayers, but he will answer them in his way, and his way will be the way of perfect wisdom and of perfect love. Often, if he answered our prayers as we at the moment desired, it would be the worst thing possible for us. For in our ignorance, we often ask for gifts which would be our ruin. So this saying of Jesus in today's Gospel tells us not only that God will answer, but that God will answer our prayers in wisdom and in love. And although this is the charter of prayer, it lays certain obligations upon us. In Greek, there is the present imperative, which issues a command that one should always do something or should go on doing something. And therefore, Jesus is saying in today's Gospel, go on asking, go on seeking, go on knocking. He is telling us to persist in prayer. He is telling us never to be discouraged in prayer. And clearly, therein lies the test of our sincerity. Do we really want a thing we are praying for? Can I pray about it? And Jesus here lays down the twin facts that God will answer always our prayers in his way, in wisdom and in love, and that we must bring to God an undiscouraged life of prayer, which tests the rightness of the things we pray for, and which test our own sincerity in asking for them. Amen.